Honda. Looks like Jeff Stanton snatched that whole shot. Have we seen this before? Ward and Stanton going at it. Jeff Stanton coming off a very bad get-off. You don't go to the hospital unless you're hurt, and he was hurt last week. And here comes Jeff Ward. And here comes Ricky Johnson. Gentleman between Stanton and Ward. And Ricky Johnson carrying number 13. Johnson still looks like he's having some problems. But it is, here's Johnson. Let's watch him. This kid has had a lot of injuries, suffered a dislocated hip back in 1983 at the St. Louis National. He told me, he said it was the most excruciating pain he could ever imagine, and there was some talk that he would never walk again. But Johnson came back. He's a tough cookie. Stanton and Ward. Here's Jeff Stanton, and here's Jeff Ward. And he's coming up on Stanton. Well, Ward is riding somewhat conservatively. He's got an edge from last week's race when Stanton DNF'd. And Jeff is a very smart, savvy rider. Been around for a long time. So he's going to put the pressure on Stanton, but not do anything stupid. Wardy's looking for that champion. Oh, and Stanton's down. Stanton washes out a simple washout. There's a lap rider going by, and there's Ward. Jeff Ward has taken the lead. But Johnson's not going to move over either. I think you're going to see an interesting battle toward the end of this moto. Wardy completely in control out in front. And Jeff is riding a very conservative race as he laps a slower rider, a lap rider. Here's Johnson in second. And there's Stanton in third. So let's see what happens between Stanton and Johnson. Johnson will not take Stanton out and vice versa. They are so fast, and these riders are so good to be able to control them. Well, Stanton has got by Johnson for second. Johnson apparently has fallen in 500 moto, and suddenly Stanton is back in contention. You got a flash of Stanton there, and there, nope, the checkered flag is out, and Wardy wins it. Looks like a Honda. It looks like Stanton. Jeff Stanton pulls another hole shot as he did in the first moto. There's Stanton, number 2, and there's Ward, number 1. Beautiful fall foliage here in Maryland. A beautiful day. A little warm, but not that bad. Stanton tries to get around that corner, a little bit different line, but Wardy is sticking right on his back tire. Johnson sitting in third, watching the battle. The crowd has got their money's worth, and if you've never seen a national championship motocross in person, you owe it to yourself to go out and at least see one. They're all across the country, and it makes a great day of entertainment. He goes to the inside, stand to the outside, and Ward says, I come to race. Let's get it on. Inside, is he going to pass? Ward gets right up on him, and Ward goes down. Well, son of a gun. Wardy tried to do the same thing he did in the first moto, and Stanton, I believe Ward, you could just see him in the back there as Stanton went by. The rut's getting deep here in BUDDS Creek, Maryland. The final moto, I think it looks like Stanton might pull this one off in a first overall. There's Wardy, quite a ways back now, and it's a pretty strong lead that Stanton has. But never count Jeff Ward out. He is one tough little cookie. Stanton heading for the checkered flag, and he has got it. Jeff Stanton takes it home.